Hello, beautiful people. Welcome to the family of the Intuition Tarot. And today we'll be taking a look at messages and readings and predictions for the first 3 months of 2024 in terms of your career and finances. So, those are the aspects that we will focus on more. But of course, yes, however the reading goes, if it does gives us messages that are meant to reach us in other aspects as well, then we'll be reading those and understanding those today. So to start this reading, I will select three piles. So it's the feather. All right, I'll place it here. It's meant to be here in your reading. I think you can see it. Okay, perfect. So we'll take three cards in order to see what is it. And for this, I don't want to reveal the cards first today. We will select the card, and whatever card or pile you're drawn to, you can go into the description, select your timestamp, and then begin with the reading. All right? Give me a moment. Let me adjust the camera well. Okay. Perfect. I guess that's right. Now you can see this better. Perfect. So three piles are, this is the first card. We'll not reveal it. All right, I feel this one. Right. And I feel this one. Perfect. So we have your three piles. Looks like it's going to be amazing for you. Perfect. I think you can see most of it, right? Okay, give me a moment. We will now assign crystals, so you can also choose by your crystals that you are drawn to. So for pile number one, I feel this one. This beautiful pink shirts, or carnelian if you want to call it. I don't know the exact names for a few of these because these are directly coming from the ground. So that's the first. Now you can see it better. For the second pile, I feel this one. This is a small little half geode of clear quartz. And let's see, for the third pile, I feel this one. Again, a blue chalcedony with quartz on it. Really beautiful. It looks like the human ear. Right? Perfect. I'll shift this here so we have more space for your reading. Perfect. All right. And if you have not already noticed, we have God Ganesha over here. So seek the blessings to give us the correct messages and knowledge, of course. So it was meant to be here today. And let's go on. Select your pile. If you are drawn to more than one pile, you're welcome to check out whatever you intuitively feel and just trust it. If you are drawn to all the piles, go on and check all the piles. You might get more messages or clarify your messages. You can choose with your crystals or the cards that you're feeling drawn to. And once you're done with that, you can start your reading by going to the description and selecting the right timestamp for the specific pile you are selecting today. So I will see you in the readings. Until then, enjoy this. Pile number one, welcome to your reading. You have chosen this card that we will reveal shortly, and with this beautiful carnelian shirts or cherry shirts, crystal. And with that, I really feel I don't want to say it now. Okay, I will first reveal your card so I can confirm that. And today we are taking a look at the first 3 months of 2024 in terms, mostly in terms of your finances and your career. All right, so let's reveal the card. Journey by the Moonlight. Beautiful card, right? Believe in magic, it says. I'm already getting like a creative vibe from your pile, right? So we'll set this card here, maybe here. Perfect. Now, let's first pick your cards. So the first deck is this one, which I have printed. I will leave the name, I don't remember it right now. I have also lost a few cards from it, but yeah, whatever's remaining, I'll paste the name of this deck. So if you guys want to check it out, you can go on and check it out. So for pile number one, what to expect in terms of their career and finances, and how do the first 3 months look for pile number one in terms of these aspects and others. If we have to get messages, I feel this one, we'll take that, this one, and this one. I feel those are enough, right? I feel like taking one more card. Okay, this one. Perfect. Let's check out your tea leaves. So you have gratitude and gift. Right away, with all the green going on here, right? Play of green. I think I need to adjust the camera. Okay, it's perfect. Okay, so you have gratitude and gift. You have growth and healing. These cards are popping out like crazy in all the readings, I mean. Okay, and see how it is sprouting, right? So I feel there is something that you were working towards, and then 17 and 18, you're receiving something, maybe resources in this manner, if we are looking at your finances, and then you are sprouting, you're using those very resources or that very opportunity that's coming to you, and you are sprouting because you know how to use it now. That's what I feel. You just have to believe that it's happening firstly, because it's a big kind of gift that you're getting, right? All right, so you have alchemize and transmute. Exactly. You know how alchemists, they kind of, the famous one is, of course, they use lead, the metal, to actually make gold out of it, right? And these are alchemical processes. So this is magical, this is science, everything. So that gives me an idea in a line, literally in a queue, that you are getting something, an opportunity, or a few resources. If you're expecting something to happen, it's coming to you. You are advised to grow it a little by alchemy, by using alchemy and transmute, literally change its form. The example here would be simply you're getting, you know, an amount. You might be getting an amount of money which is coming to you that you can use in a way that was not expected, or normally people don't actually, place it next to each other, the use and the resource, right? Lastly, you have doorway and key. I mean, it's clear as day, isn't it? It's very clear here. You right away are being advised to use the resource, because you're definitely getting a resource or resources for yourself, right? Also, I feel with all the green, it's coming from people who care about you and love you, right? And with the support, looks like with the blue here, and how it is changing, it will help you express what you want to at the moment. In the first reading, there was a pile where they were really, I think it was pile number 3 from the first reading. If you did watch that pile and you are here with pile number 1, this is your confirmation, right? And also that pile had a lot of creativity, and with the pink and the, it's abstract, right? I really feel there is a lot of creative people, a bunch of creative people watching this one at least. All right. So the first message is clear. The advice is clear. You are getting resources, but how, right? So that's when we bring in a tarot deck or tarot decks. I'll use 2 decks today. So the first one, what is coming? Okay, perfect. We have 3 cards that popped out. I saw the first card, so I'll reread it first. What is happening, or what to see in the first 3 months for pile number 1 in terms of the career and finances, and also other aspects if they have to come in. This one, and also this one. Maybe this one. That's the last one. Okay. Thank you. So let's take a look at your cards. I did see the first card popping out. I think it was here. So you have the Ace of Wands. It's amazing, isn't it? A new opportunity. A new thing coming into your life. Sorry for the noise around. I live in a noisy neighborhood. Can't help it at the moment. But yes, the Ace of Wands is telling us that there is something new that someone is bringing to you. And I really feel someone, right? Because let's see, of course. It's bringing you abundance. 10 of Pentacles. What did I say? This is in form, for a lot of you, in form of some amount of money or the exact resource that you need actually to support yourself. Let's see. The 3 of Swords. Okay. The 4 of Wands. Firstly, with the 3 and 4, you're going from, coming out of a cycle, making a choice. You might have taken a few decisions which led you to fall down a little bit, right? But right now I feel you realize them, and there's a new doorway opening for you. And again, with the blue, I feel it's something to do with your throat chakra, which is all about communication and also control, right? So you're gaining stability with the 4 of Wands for sure. It's also a card of stability in terms of your finances, rather your work more than finances, because it's in turn, because you're getting the abundance already, right? Finances do look good in the first 3 months. You are advised also to heal your thoughts. And this is really helping you, because I feel you were in a place where it was not easy to think about things, right? There were no conclusions that you were coming to. So this will really help, and this opportunity itself will really help you with detangling, your mind of your thoughts. Let's take a look at the rest. Okay, the Justice card, of course. It has to come, right? So you're getting your dues. Also, I feel you might be signing kind of a contract with the Ace of Wands and the Justice, which will of course bring you abundance and all of these things that we saw. But yes, it is bringing you stability, because it looks like kind of a long-term thing that you will get into. You want to get into, rather, because this is the exact thing that's coming to you. It's like a gift that you will love and you will be grateful for with gratitude. How many cards do we have? 1, 2, 3, and 4. All right, let's take a look. Ace of Pentacles right under the Ace of Wands. Yes, you're getting an opportunity which is starting that cycle of finances or resources in your life. So you'll never be left out, all right? But you're advised again with that gift coming in to let it grow. Look at this. It's just a sapling, right? With the growth coming out of the Ace of Pentacles here. So start growing it. And that's happening with your creativity. It really feels to me it's a creative endeavor. Strength, yes, of course. Just in conjunction to the three of swords. I'm sorry. Let me gather my thoughts. All right, just next to, of course, the three of swords here and the 10 of pentacles, it tells me once you put up the strength where the kind of strength where you're not afraid of yourself first, and you step with that strength into the light, you will be able to detangle this. Father of Swords, right from the Three of Swords to the King of Swords, someone who is so in control of their emotions and doesn't get affected, right? And the owl is also a symbol of ancient times. Of course, in ancient Egypt, they believed owls were abundance, right? Signs and symbols of abundance, and also messages from the divine world. So I really feel you're guided, right? You just have to put up the strength because these things are coming to you. That's for sure, right? There's no second say, and they are bringing you abundance. I have no second thoughts about it. But with this opportunity, in terms of your work, maybe you are advised to hold and control again with the throat chakra your thoughts. You have the Four of Pentacles. Do you see this? I just touched my forehead. It was a palm on my forehead. The Four of Wands, the Four of Pentacles, the Ace of Wands, the Ace of Pentacles, the 10 of Pentacles. The thoughts are here, but they will be all right. Even with the Justice card, right? You see the sword here? You're getting the thoughts controlled with the right solution legally, right? It might be literal that you are, as I said, signing contract because of which you are stable now and you are able to think of the thoughts. Or the second option, if that doesn't resonate with you, it might be a legal thing that you're going through where you have to do a lot of follow-ups back and forth. You are gaining the stability. I'll take one more card from this because it just looks not symmetrical. I think this one. The Daughter of Swords. Yes. I really think with this in the first 3 months, it is coming to you where you resolve your thoughts, right? This opportunity is really, really, really helping you with stability and also healing you with your thoughts and your emotions, right? The Daughter of Swords again represented by the owl. Look at the owl, right? It's so confident, just like this one. With the Strength card, I also feel you are advised to be blunt, not to be ruthless with others and yourself, right? Take it slow, give it time, do things with love, right? And you will find. So this card actually came out. I'll keep it here. What I am looking at right now, or let's open this card first. It was meant to fall, right? The Two of Wands. Okay, let's keep this. We know what is written on this card. We know what's here. So we'll keep it, place it here. Right. Some of you might be traveling or want to travel or maybe want to move to a new place. That is for this very earning money and, getting a job kind of a thing, right? So you might be moving for that. It might be studies, right? Studies which are not very long term. So you might be planning to move out. But one thing for sure, there is stability in terms of your personal life, your work life, and also finances. Right now, what I feel you're guided to do is balance your thoughts and emotions and control over yourself, which will help you make the right choices as you go forward with your journey. I'll take this card. Judgment. It just flew out, right, from the deck. Judgment is all about karma. So, this is something that you've worked on, maybe in this life or the past life. It is coming to you. Looks like it's not a very big surprise for you. You might be getting instincts of this thing that is going to happen, right? But yeah, it is coming to you. Don't worry about it. It's someone is bringing it to you. I see a lot of figures here, right? So someone is actually, or the universe is actually bringing through a lot of signs. So let's look at, when does one expect these things to start, or when does it come? Again, take timing with a lot of salt, not a grain of salt. But yeah, if it resonates, you never know. I believe in it. All right, so let's look at your guidance and if we can get some timing in terms of when these things will appear or start appearing in your life, because it's starting with a sprout, right? So, what's your guidance in terms of your career and finances for the first 3 months of 2024? Okay, I guess this one wants to come out. There are two. Take this one, and I feel this one as well. Really feel this one, and this one. Thank you. Perfect. So you have how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Sorry, pile number one. So yes, like most of the times, my camera went off, the battery was drained, and as you can already see, the tarot cards are opened up. So I didn't feel like actually closing them up and removing them again, right? This really gave me time actually to figure and reflect on your cards, and intuitively I feel, with whatever you have, start doing something. Right, again, from the 5 cups, right? But let me hold on those thoughts first. With the first card, the Wheel of Fortune, and even the 6 of Pentacles, trust me, there is a flow of abundance coming in. And this confirms for me the idea of someone actually helping you with some resources, all right? I think for most of you it's family, right? But there is someone definitely who is showering with you with abundance. Maybe someone, it might be a boss from your ex job or something like that, who's coming back, or someone you knew, right? Who'll help you with this journey, to start this journey. And in turn, you will be generous towards yourself and others too. With family, yes. You're just, again, you're advised, firstly, to control your thoughts. Be in control of your thoughts first, with all the abundance that you're getting and the time it might provide you to heal and mend your thoughts. And the guidance that I saw again, right? Of course, you will be partying probably with friends and people you know. You are advised to start with what you look at the cups that are standing and don't worry about what has fallen. Again, we saw, as I said, you remember I said you might have taken some decisions that have led you to the path you are not happy with. Don't worry. You still have 2 cups standing. You still have decisions to make. And I really feel summer or spring, right? So maybe from the month of February, maybe 11th of February, you are with this 11 here. You are, and 1 and 1 is again 2. So February is a month where you are receiving it. In January, you might see these things rising up, right? You might be going through that time of transformation, but February is when you see it in terms of a tangible thing, right? So you might receive the amount you were waiting for, or the job, or the opportunity. If you're a creative professional, again, you might be waiting for that. For example, if you are a musician, you might be waiting for the song, right? Or the right way or collaborator to put that song out. And that is bringing you abundance. So I really feel take it with a grain of salt, as I said. But February looks like your time. And again, with the opportunity, right? From the Ace of Wands to the King of Wands. From one to being so powerful and in control of that opportunity that it's bringing you so much abundance and happiness in life. I really wish you all the best with that. It looks beautiful. So, pile number one, I think that was your reading. These are the first 3 months, how they look for you. In short, concisely, they look amazing. All right. So, wait for that gift. It's coming for you. All the best and congratulations with this gift that's coming to you. Process your thoughts, process your emotions, and process that gift the right way so you can utilize it in the most efficient way. Again, mind you, doing what you love doing. All right. So, you have a great time. I will, of course, see you in the next reading. A lot of blessings and a lot of love, a lot of light for you. May you have this opportunity coming in and changing your life all over so you can start fresh from the point you want to. This was your reading, pile number one, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye. Pile number two. Welcome to your reading. I'm still adjusting the camera. And you are here to see what do the first 3 months of 2024 look like for you in terms of your career and finances. And of course, we'll start looking at other aspects as well. So you've chosen this pile either using this beautiful quartz geode, or you might have chosen this card that you were drawn to, the pile number two. We'll reveal the card real quick and see what does it say. It says breaking trail. A breakthrough is at hand. You might have chosen this with the crystal itself, so we'll keep it here. Looks so good for you. Oh, pile number two. And look at the person. He's literally digging the way for himself. So the breakthrough is at hand. Right away, I feel you are advised kind of from the start to keep doing what you're doing because it's literally at hand. And we'll see how it turns out once we look at your cards. Let's take a few tea leaves in order to understand this. And I really feel you are kind of leading something. Don't know what I... Okay, this one. Some tea leaves. Feel this one. Maybe this one. And this one. Okay. Let's see. So you have freedom and beginning, exactly. You know how a butterfly just flies off the cocoon once it's opened? And it transforms, right? It dies in order to transform. Gratitude and gift. If you're attracted to pile number one, please check it out. This is the first card that popped up in the reading. Wisdom and awakening. All right. Goes really well. And you have growth and healing. At this point, I say if you're attracted to pile number one by any chance, please check it out. These are the two cards that came in, and there is a similar energy. What I see here is the breakthrough that you're getting, or you might be getting really soon, in the first 3 months as we are looking, is giving you abundance in terms of knowledge, right? You're growing, you're healing firstly, and you're growing, and you're literally waking up to a perspective because of something coming in for you. And that's the gift that you're getting. The transformation is the gift that you're getting. You're transforming as a person. Maybe you are not harsh with yourself anymore. You are maybe, maybe a person who thinks a lot, right, about others while doing things, while achieving things. So sometimes that becomes heavy, right? But you are getting all the energy and the wisdom, most importantly, to rise and transform. And again, the owl. Please check pile number one if you're drawn to it. The owl is a symbol of, again, abundance. So, yes, a lot of abundance is coming. But also with the abundance, it might be, of course, money, or it might be the right opportunities coming in. This reminds me of the Ida and the Pingla, the Kundalini, right? So you're rising as a person. Again, this reminds me of a book for some reason. I don't know what it is, but it's kind of a book. So you are experiencing and opening up in terms of your knowledge, getting that strong. And again, with the clear quartz, it's really clear. You know how these geodes are opened? I really want to tell you. So it's like a rock, right? It's a solid rock. You can see only the rock like this. When you open it, you see all these beautiful crystals growing. And mind you, these take millions and thousands, if not millions, of years to grow inside the rock, right? So they transform. Sorry for the noise. Again, it's a noisy neighborhood. And once you open the geode, you see these beautiful crystals. They have a lot of memory, right? Because they have been growing for years. Keep this here. Now that we have an idea of what's happening for you in the first 3 months, let's take a look at your tarot cards. Also, I feel this, you're thinking alone a lot, right? You're thinking a lot while being alone, taking your time. So you're resting, yes, at the moment, probably. If you're watching this now, this is timeless, the reading. But if you're watching this in January, maybe right now you're in that phase of resting and reflecting on your thoughts. So, what is coming for pile number 2 in terms of their career and finances? Okay. The Judgment card is flew out. I think this one, this one, this one, this and this. And let's take this one. Maybe I'm allowed to take one more. Okay. Perfect. One more. Alright, this one. Perfect. Thank you. Right away with the Judgment card. Look at that. Look at this similarity here. You are rising. And I really feel your brain is like opening up to new knowledge, right? So let's see how many cards you have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. A lot of cards. So let's take a look. You have the Father of Pentacles, which is the King of Pentacles in Rider-Waite. You have the Lover's card. Looks like you are rising through collaboration. You have the Five of Pentacles. You have the Six of Wands, which is a card of victory right after the Five of Pentacles. Here's what I feel, pile number 2. With this rising up, there is, of course, there might be a person you're collaborating that's very strong with the Lovers and the King of Pentacles, the Father of Pentacles here, who is helping you rise. You might have felt there was lack, right? But I really feel this person is helping you with exactly what was lacking. And you have half of the things that need this thing to sprout. all right, or to rejuvenate, really. You're rejuvenating from the dark, right? Again, dying and coming out. That's theme, right? So you are breaking the trail. You have the resources. You have the resources in your hand to start digging, but the lack that you were feeling is being completed, and it might be a literal lack of finances, right? That you were feeling, and that was draining you one by one by time, but you stood there. Maybe you were sad, but you stood there, and looks like the rainbow is not far. Six of Wands is a card of victory, right? The key word is victory. So you're coming out of the dark to see the rainbow and maybe experiences, because this person is showing you the rainbow. Maybe a person, or maybe it's you or your abundance that's coming in from the universe. You have four more cards, so I'll check this. Okay, the Hermit. As I told you, you were thinking a lot alone, right? You were alone for a lot of time. That confirms this. And whatever you thought during this time, reflected during this time on, um, it has given you so much wisdom, right? So much wisdom that nine is, an energy of almost uh, completing a cycle. So you have completed your time and you're rising after that. And when you rise, it's 2x, right? It's not giving you the results which are meant to come, but the double or maybe more. All right. You have the Two of Pentacles right under the King of Pentacles, the Empress right under the Lover's card. I really feel one card is needed here. The same thing happened with pile number one. We had 9 cards. So I'll take this one. I think this was meant to fall here, right? So you have the Eight of Wands, stability. And coming out of a difficult zone. You see, that rainbow is really hitting you right in face. And with the Empress, as you're burning with passion. You're burning and glowing with your knowledge that you've received. Let's see the last card. The Chariot. So, pile number 2, in terms of your finances, they are coming, all right? Don't worry. You are advised to go on with this journey once it starts. A huge energy of collaboration after a lot of lonely time, and I've not focused on this card really, right? Giving me a theme again of the butterfly here, right? But the butterfly, when it dies as a caterpillar and gets up as a butterfly, gets out as a butterfly, he really needs to balance. And this is really interesting. You see these and you see this, right? So you have to process a lot of things for yourself, and maybe process the very resources that you're gaining, right? Through this collaboration. Process them and use them in the best way so you can shine, right? And together you can shine. Let's look at some guidance, how you are actually maybe meeting this person, or how is it coming in your life, and also if we can get some timing. Although, taking it with a grain of salt again, I really feel February is starting something for you. And look at that, 2-2 and the number 2 on this card, the Two of Pentacles, right? So it really gives me an idea of February, maybe 22nd of February or something like that. But yeah, something is starting. But let's see if we get some confirmation on that too, in terms of your pile number 2's messages. Oh my god, it really fell. And it stopped the lamp. Okay. I really feel these 3 cards want to come out. I'll keep these. There are a lot of cards. Okay. I don't see the fire. Give me a moment. I'll be back. Sorry for that, pile number 2. Let's light the lamp with an intent of claiming this energy that you have in this reading, and may this resource that you're waiting for, through the lack and through your wisdom that you have gained through this period of aloneness, may it shine upon you and shine for you. You can put your affirmations as we light the lamp through the reading. Again, if you've noticed, I have Ganesha here. So a lot of wisdom coming in again with that. Okay, we have 3 cards already. I feel we should take this one. And let's... one more cards. Let's see. I really feel this one. I feel this one. And let's take this one. Okay, that's all. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cards. Let's see what is in place for you in terms of your career and finances in the first 3 months, and also if we can get some confirmation on the timing. 7 of Swords, Wheel of Fortune. Please check out pile number 1. This is the 100th time I'm seeing this. The Devil. The 10 of Swords. My heart is out for you. Pile number 2. You know, in life we go through a lot of illusions, right, that are in our mind. People around you just don't understand those. And I feel you really have cried nights. Because at some point you know this is only in your mind. The Devil card tells us once you... Again, hold on. Let me hide the card for YouTube rules. Okay. So the Devil card really tells us that you might be in a few illusions that are stopping you from taking the abundance that's coming, because the Wheel of Fortune is so much abundance, but you are shying away from it. You know, you're stealing the very opportunity, the very potential, rather, of the opportunity that's coming in by waiting and crying on these illusions because you're scared or due to some limiting beliefs, maybe. Let's take a look. Okay, yes, you look like you were blinded to your thoughts. You shut down to your thoughts. And that's the reason you were not able to see ahead, right? Really looks in terms of, for example, if you were working in a field, right? Working in some specific industry. Every industry has its belief systems and its thought processes, and that was actually blocking you. You were not able to come out as yourself, so you can, you know, gain the maximum potential that you have as you go along with that journey. You have the Knight of Pentacles, and you have the 5 of Pentacles, again with the lack. So I feel, yes, you are going through kind of a dark time right now. But don't worry, you're advised to open up, because with the Devil card, it's all about opening up that blindfold, taking your resources and going for it. And that's when this lack will actually end. Let's take a look at this card I have used here. 10 of Swords. Sorry for the interruption, pile number 2. Again, my camera switched off. But yes, again, this gave me some time to actually think about your cards. Now, I'm sorry, my apologies. I was calling this card the 10, but it is the 9. I did not focus much, maybe. But having this 10 of Swords firstly gives me an idea that the cycle, because really, it was a dark place, or it is rather, but you are on the brinks of rising, all right? Notice how I just turned this, right? It was hidden. And with the Devil, it really gives me an idea of it being an illusion that once you see it and you process the thoughts that are bogging you down, which are making you cry at nights, because you are blinded. Once you remove that blindfold, you will open the door to this very abundance that's coming in, and you'll have it in your hands. The lack will just disappear. Again, having the chariot right under the Knight of Pentacles and the lack, you will shine. It will just, break this energy of lack once you start going forward with, again, the chariot and the Knight of Pentacles, with the resources that you're getting, and you will shine just like the Empress, right? So I really feel, if I have to give you a timing, I really feel February is the time when the blindfold, you're advised to just, look at your thoughts and start it by February. Once you start it, you will see the abundance is flowing like bags on a conveyor belt, right? So, my heart is with you. May you come out of this time with more stability, so much more wisdom, and you awaken to yourself. And once you awaken to yourself, may the abundance fill your life as you want it to. All right, so yes, that was the reading, pile number 2. And of course, we have seen all the aspects for the 3 months, for the first 3 months, rather, the first quarter of 2024. I wish you all the best. Congratulations on receiving this, of course. It really makes me happy. You will come out of the cycle. It's ending for you now, all right? Until then, I will, of course, see you in the next reading. Really, if you like the reading, please consider liking, subscribing, and letting know. The most important thing, I love hearing from you guys right away from the first video. Please comment and let me know what was your pile, all right? And I will, of course, see you in the next reading. Bye. Welcome to your reading, pile number 3. Today we are taking a look at the first 3 months of 2024. How do they look for you in terms of your career and finances, and also if we have any other aspects that are coming into your reading. Now, you might have chosen this pile. Oh, I actually left this crystal here from 1 and 2, so we'll do that, all right? Let them be there. Good, I noticed. But you might have chosen your pile with this beautiful mudded geode of quartz and chalcedony. We welcome the energy from that crystal, and you have chosen your pile either with both of these or your card, which is something we'll reveal. So let's see. And right away from this crystal, I feel I'll hold my thoughts. I'll confirm it, all right? So you have uncovering treasure. You know how crystals are, right? If you are again guided or attracted or called by pile number 2, try and check that out if you are attracted to it, all right? These crystals are uncovered from earth firstly, and then you have these stones, right, that look like this, literally. Like normal stones, mud blocks. And then you uncover this treasure, and that's the very idea I'm getting. Let's see what your card says. It says, beneath the surface lies great bounty. Let me quickly, I feel really I should read the message that this card carries in the guidebook. So let me take a look real quick. All right. So beneath the surface lies great bounty. It says, look beneath the surface in your life and you'll find treasure. Bounty is awaiting you. Bounty is awaiting you in many forms. The secret is knowing that you deserve it and you're worthy of it. Something that you thought was ordinary will turn out to be extraordinary. Take a second to look at the people and the situations in your life. Sometimes receiving treasure is simply a matter of seeing life. Okay, sometimes receiving treasure is simply a matter of seeing life in a new way. The treasure was always there. You just didn't see it. All right. I think that confirms. You should watch pile number 2 if you were attracted to it, if you feel like, but this is a confirmation. So, pile number three, I really feel right away there are things that you're not seeing, right? That is what we read. But there are things literally beneath the surface, right? Which you have to dig. Or maybe you're holding something back, which is not creating that flow, which is stopping the flow of abundance, because the abundance is right in your hands. Maybe I feel intuitively it is something to do with your skills, which you are holding back, or maybe you have something that might help other people or entertain other people, and in turn give you the happiness and abundance. So let's see what your leaves have to say, right? I really feel the yellow one wants to come out. So this one, we'll take this one, and this one as well. A lot of tea leaves, five of them, right? Okay, so we'll take the yellow one first. Birth and creation. Again, look at your crystal coming out of nowhere. And I really feel you have some skills or some knowledge that you want to start experimenting with to create something. You might be artists, by the way. Death and ancestors, alright. It looks like some knowledge that you have gained through a lot of people, maybe something karmic that has come into your life. Right. Align, ignite. Look at the card, it shows the heart here, right? You have spiral and cycle, and you have intuition and oracle. All right, this confirms for me. Firstly, what I get here is it might be something that's going for generations in your family, right? Or some ideas which are running through your mind since a long time, putting you in that cycle. You're not able to come out of the water and experience land. But you seem to me being a very emotional person, a very intuitive one. You are getting information, maybe in your dreams, maybe through someone unexpected. Listen to that information, and then with the 8 and 16, right? It's double. Align with those. Try aligning and thinking about what the information says and aligning with it in your life, if you agree with it, of course. It will really help you see more, right? See in the distant future and plan your way ahead, thus taking you out of the cycle and creating something new for you. So the treasure is yours. Trust me, you have it. You've got it. You've got those skills which are really going to bring you abundance in the first 3 months. Um, let's see. And this year actually looks a year of self discovery for you. You're tired of not understanding yourself enough. Let's see what your tarot cards have to say about this. So, one, we have this one, two. I really feel this one. Let's shuffle. Maybe this one and this one. There's one card which really wants to come out, I feel. This one. Thank you. And we'll take these two. Okay, perfect. A lot of cards again. So you have a lot of things and a lot of information coming to you. I really feel if there is some message that resonates with you here, please think over it, how you can relate it to your life. All right? Perfect. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 cards. Perfect. Right. So you have the Sun of Swords, which is the Page of Swords, the Ace of Pentacles. That's really good. You have the Ace of Swords. Right. The Five of Cups. The Temperance card. The Father of Cups, which is the King of Cups, by the way. You have the Seven of Cups. And you have Strength. Do we have space for two more cards here? Yes, we do, right? Oh, sorry, you can see it. You can see it now. I really feel I should place two more cards. Yeah. Alright. So, this one and this one. Okay. Let's see. You have the Seven of Swords, exactly. And you have the Two of Pentacles. Perfect. Okay, pile number 3. With the Son of Swords and the Temperance card right, under the Son of Swords, of course, it is asking you to temper your emotions and your triggers. There are a few triggers that you have in your thoughts. In this time, you are asked to control that, because that is the thing that's stopping you from getting this opportunity. An opportunity which has a lot of potential, right, to give you material abundance, of course. And also with the Seven of Cups right next to the King of Cups and Strength, you are asked to step out of this zone of feeling, it can be lack, or feeling, oh god, I have nothing left now, what should I do, right, and sitting on it. But with all your thoughts, once you align those thoughts with where is it, align and ignite, once you align it, just like the fox, you will go out for the hunt for that opportunity when you temper your thoughts, and you will find a lot of them, right? And you will see the lack you are feeling, actually there's only one thing that has fallen, all other things are standing night and day, right? They are with you night and day through the obstacles, right? The obstacles will become the very opportunities once you step into them. That's what I get. With the Ace of Swords, I see it's all about a fresh start with your own thoughts first in order to go into that. So, for example, let's say how it translates is, if you are, say, looking for a new job, right? Go out in the market. You might have left a lot of jobs, or you might be a fresher, right? Or maybe your experiences in your past jobs were not very good, and that's bogging you down or putting some limiting beliefs onto you, and has put triggers, right? That's the reason you're not able to see what you already have, your skills, right? You really have your skills with you. And with strength and with balance of what resources you have at the moment, if you start fresh, those fresh resources will rain down on you, right? It has a lot of potential. Also, as I said, you might be artists, or you might be in the field of maybe healing or something, or advising someone who loves to put out information, right? So something like that. This is of course a general reading, so however it resonates with you. Let's see. I want to divide it in two parts for you guys in pile number 3. Let's see what else is going on with you now and during these 3 months. So can I get a timeline, please? Really feel this one, this one, this one. Let's take this one and this one, and maybe this is the last one. Okay, I also feel this. Perfect. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cards. Perfect. So you have the King of Wands. It is something to do with creativity and your career, right? Your job. Maybe a job, maybe if you're starting your own business, you want to start it. Don't put yourself in a box in terms of your thoughts about the business. The Five of Pentacles, again, the energy of lack that you're feeling. The Page of Swords, you have the Page of Swords twice. So you're really asked to start fresh, and you know how to start fresh at the moment, because even if you make a fresh start, you still have the knowledge that you've gained from those experiences. You just have to leave the energy that those experiences left on you in terms of your triggers and the dark times that you feel, the bad experiences that the earlier things have given you. Leave that, but take the wise knowledge, the wisdom that you have gained there, right? Again, with the wisdom card, the Knight of Cups. Yes. This will in turn create an atmosphere for you, emotionally and mentally, where you will be free to go on. So I think for most of the part, you are actually healing yourself again. You have the Two of Wands. Perfect. So this tells me you will go out and look for opportunities. Some of you might be again traveling. Please check out pile number 2 if you feel like, if you feel drawn to it, of course. You might travel literally, or you might have a lot of opportunities, and you'll have the clarity of mind once you come out of this energy to check all options out and take a third opinion about them, maybe. Yep. The Knight of Pentacles. This in turn will, yes, bring you, and I have a timing for you. It will, of course, bring you a lot of abundance while you're on the go, right? With the right thought process. Also, I feel February is significant for you. All the piles had February, if you were drawn to all of them. Check out. But February as a month will be, as the whole month, will be something where you look out for a lot of options, I feel. And as you are looking at options, maybe you're freelancing, right? You will start gaining results in terms of resources. Exactly. Generosity. Someone might literally, looking at your efforts, give you resources. Right? So I feel that. Now, let's take a look on what you are guided to do, or confirmation on the guidance that we have gotten right now, and what is coming for pile number 3 in terms of the career. Right? And if we have the timing and when it will actually sprout and start. So I feel this one, these two, these two, and this one. Okay. All right. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 cards. Perfect. We have space for. Okay. We'll try and see. King of Cups, you have right under or over the King of Wands, you have King of Cups, emotional stability, in control of your emotions. The Nine of Pentacles, you're glowing, abundance is showering, you're on the brinks of hitting it once you clear this energy off. The Hangman, exactly. You have been hanging. Don't be hanging. Your brain will be full of blood, trust me. It will be heavier, right? And you'll feel dizzy. The abundance is waiting for you. Just stand straight and look at it. You have the Seven of Cups for the second time. Again, there are a lot of opportunities waiting for you once you stand up from this and come out of this dark place and look at whatever is available. You'll see it's something you've dreamt of. It's something that also can be unexpected to you. So it's a beautiful career. I feel you are in a field which is lucrative, right? Maybe a niche that is lucrative. Three of swords. Okay. Did you get the three? No. Okay. The tower card. Mhm. The page of cups. Right. So I really feel your thoughts have come to that point when you are going to burst, right? They're really hurting you. So you're really asked to cleanse your thoughts and look at them with a different perspective, a fresh perspective emotionally. Your thoughts in turn control your emotional well being, right? If you have a lot of thoughts hurting you for a long time and you don't process them, you don't cleanse them, you don't purify your thoughts, they will lead to you having a dark kind of a personality or an aura, which will reflect in your work, mind you, and in your abundance, right? So you are asked to start fresh once you hit this. Maybe you have feeling that you have gone through the dark night of soul. Now start look at how the figure is looking at it, right? Sometimes if the fish jumps at you, you might get scared, right? But if you start looking at it and speaking to it in different ways, right? Trying different ways and perspectives, new visions, you will start seeing that it is just there. And it's a happy fish. Lastly, you have King of Swords. So, firstly, this is happening very fast for you, right? Now this is done. You're done with this. For example, if you were feeling bogged down or you were tired of the job you were already doing, you are advised to start looking at it from a different perspective, of course. Or maybe if you don't have a job or you are looking to change your job, firstly, it's happening very fast for you. But once you step into that new energy or a new job or a new opportunity, of course, you will get abundance. It is happening very fast. But that will happen when you start looking at the treasures that you have in front of you once you get up. Right? So I really feel February is a time when all of this starts for you. But let's take a confirmation from take it with a grain of salt or a lot of salt, maybe a ton of salt, but just for fun, right? You have this, you have this, and so when should pile number three expect these things to show up after the tower moment? I feel 14th. Mm-hmm. Okay. 7, 15, 20. Okay. I think 7th of February, you'll start seeing the first signs of these things showing up. They're hidden, mind you, right? They will be like a dream. They will be hidden, but once you start seeing it, it will be like, wow, wait, I want to see more, right? And once you get it, you are advised, of course, to transmute. Again, the first card, Judgment, really feel. Did you have it? No, sorry. Okay. Anyway, you're really advised, firstly, by in terms of timing, 7th of February or the second week of February, if that resonates with you, is something that you should look for. Please let me know in the comments if that happens. But yes, a lot of abundance. Once you stop hanging, come out of that hibernation, that you know you're in hibernation, and things will start quickly. All right. So don't worry at all if you're worrying about something. In terms of your finances, you are being to be abundant. I also feel that you are starting something new on your own, maybe, or a new job or something like that. So that's coming in the first 3 months. Maybe in March you will heal and rejuvenate completely, and you will be set on this path. But in February, you'll see the signs of this happening. All right. So let me know. I really wish you all the best, and congratulations, firstly, on getting this in your life. You have made it happen because, yes, you have been through the moments and you've gained the experience of falling. Now, with you falling, use that experience, but not the energy of you being bogged down. Use the experience to see, with wisdom, of course, what else can be done here. All right, and what else can things show you that feel intimidating at the start, right? And I hope all the beliefs, if there is anything limiting you, blocking this energy, I hope that just goes away in these first 3 months, right? And you gain what you are meant to receive. All right, just open yourself up. Pile number three, this is coming for you. Be open like that box which can fill in all the treasure. And trust me, when this comes in, you will realize the treasure is really with you. I remember a book, actually my first book, which put me on the path of spirituality and manifestation and law of attraction, was The Alchemist. Don't all of us have that book by now? But yes, The Alchemist, you, if you feel, just read that, or listen to an audiobook. That book really tells you that it is important to see the world in order to realize that you have the treasure, and that treasure holds everything and much more things that make you happy than you can actually find in the world. So you have everything, you have the light inside. Let it shine. With balance, you will achieve everything. I really put this intent into this reading. Thank you so much for being here. If you liked the reading, if you enjoyed it, please consider posting a comment firstly. That's really important because I really feel when you tell me things that resonated with you, I can make my readings more and more better. Also, if you really enjoyed the reading, consider dropping in a like and also subscribe so my readings can reach you in future. We have started this channel, just to share the help that some people might need, or some information and the talent that the universe has blessed us with, right? So, all the best to you. Congratulations again. And I will see you in the next reading. Bye.